Alright, tonight we're going to abuse the heck out of the engine out of my very first truck by throwing a bunch of junk right down its intake. Now this truck engine is the foundation of this channel. It was my very first video where we poured gasoline in it, and then went on to abuse it way more than that. So nowadays, it's in very rough shape, but it still somehow runs. So we're going to try to finally kill it tonight. Finally kill it. Well, first we're going to try to fix it with, some engine revive, some block seal, some head gasket fix, some no smoke and stop leak. This bottle just has flames on it, so that should be fun. We can degrease the inside of the engine. We got this can called Goof Off. Don't know what it does. We even have some wood glue. And then your classic brake clean and starting fluid here. And as we're feeding all this junk down the intake of the engine, it's going to be pinned at redline with a garden hose spraying a little bit of water down the intake too. So it's going to have to munch on some water. But also that should hopefully keep it a little bit cool. So hopefully water right down the intake will prolong it from seizing up just based on overheating. And if it survives all of that, we'll just drain the oil out of the engine and I guess run it until it seizes up that way. So let's get to it. Pour that in too fast.
It's like pure metal, that stuff. If you guys didn't know what this is, it's a block seal. Liquid copper. No?
Ah, we just ran out of diesel. We got air. All right, we should be up and going really soon here because we just got air in the fuel line. So we got a reprompt system, and then we should be back up and running.
Oh my goodness. That sounded pretty gnarly. Poor little buddy. I'm sorry, little buddy.
Alrighty, so next evening, I have a new starter in it, and the engine runs again. So let's resume the carnage. Well, I was hoping it would hydro lock and throw a rod with through water down its throat, but I just managed to kill it. Seems to just be a classic case of the overheats. Just done plenty of times before, and then it'll just cool down and then start back up. So maybe we'll just wait on it a little bit and try to do it again. All right, my last threat I have against this poor engine is to just drain all the oil out of it and then resume running it to the moon. All right, all the oil is drained out of the engine now. After this, I have no clue what to do to harm this engine anymore. So let's hopefully do the grand finale now. Just to double check that she's seized up. Oh, she's not seized up. Oh! Lips! That is the funniest thing ever. It's running without oil right now. And it acts like it seizes up, but then it cranks over fine again and fires right back up. Let's try again. Sounds pretty good. This is so funny. Let's keep doing that. Sounding a little more tired now. Okay, same old story. Same story. I guess we're just gonna do this all night. This is my life now. This engine is mocking me. close to wanting to go. You have fuel, right? Looks like plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. Still turns over pretty freely. Let's pull off a valve cover just for the heck of it. There we go. Hot, but now we can cool everything in here. All right, got the manifolds off of both sides. Here's the last thing I can think of. Some sandblasting sand. That should be pretty abrasive for the internals of the engine. Hopefully that'll catastrophically fail it. All right, I wasn't able to get it started from that point on. Seems like that sandblasting sand finally wiped out enough compression from the last remaining healthy cylinders to where it wouldn't fire up anymore. It wasn't building enough compression to ignite the diesel fuel. Maybe if it theoretically could turn over faster, it could build enough compression to ignite the fuel, but the starter could not turn it over fast enough. So that's where I called it. But if you're still interested in following along with this engine, I'm going to release another video here in the next couple days of tearing down the entire engine. We're going to go through and assess all the damage, because there is a lot of damage.